Okay, I'm going to show you how to back up your WordPress site, your database, and your entire site using Backupbuddy. If I built your website, chances are we've installed Backupbuddy. We have a developer license for it, and we give it to all our good clients. So Backupbuddy can be found in your WordPress dashboard over here on the left under Backupbuddy. And what you want to do is click this item right here, Backup, which takes you to this page. And you can do two types of backups. You can back up just your database, which is much smaller, or the entire site. That's all the files that are within your website. And then when you're doing a full backup, you can even eliminate some folders. Say you have some folders with big image files or video files that you don't want to back up all the time. You can eliminate those. But we're going to just talk about the basics right now. So to do a backup, if we look here, you can see I've got several of them that have been done. And I'm going to do we'll do a complete backup. So I'm going to click this. And you can see all this stuff is going to show you what's going on. It's going to run. And depending on the size of your website, it can take a while. And you can see mine was done in 13 seconds, so that's pretty quick. Now I have the option to download it. It's 52 megabytes, that's not too big. Or I can send it to a remote destination. And we'll get to that in just a second. Now say we want to let's go back here to backup again. Okay, say we just want to back up our database. And you can see right here, here's the full backup I just did. Okay, I'm going to click on database. It's going to back that up, which should be even faster. And there it is. Okay, that was done. Okay, let's go back to the backups again. Okay, now I've got these two backups. Now, you see I have some options. I can download it. I can send it somewhere else, which I'll show you in a minute. You can restore files. You can do a checksum, which is a way to check to make sure everything was correct. I'm just going to download it, so I'll click that. It's only 1.9 megabytes, should be pretty quick. Yep, it's already downloaded on my computer. So now I've got it in two places. It's stored on my server, which isn't the best place to store it because you don't want everything in one place. So I've got a copy on the server and I've got a copy on my computer. That's kind of a pain, especially if you have a big site. Some people have hundreds of megabytes, even gigabytes of stuff on their website, so that's a lot to be downloading. So you can actually send it to a remote destination. And if we look here, I can click on this. I'll click send, and it gives me a choice of places. Now I already have an Amazon S3 account set up, but you can add other things. So if I click add new, Stash, that's a service provided by iThemes, who creates Backupbuddy. Amazon S3, which is my favorite. You can send it to Dropbox, which is not the best place to be sending backups. You can email it. You can send it by FTP, so you can transfer it to another web server somewhere. Rackspace. You can send it to another directory on your hosting account. And again, you can use SFTP, which is secure FTP. We won't go into that now. I like Amazon S3. It's very inexpensive. It's pretty easy to set up. They back up as well, and it's really fast. So that's what I'm going to choose right here. Okay, I'm going to choose send, and I'm just going to click on this, send to this destination. So when I click on it, I get a little message that it's been scheduled, and it'll go out. Now the nice thing about this is you're sending from server to server, so you can send really big files, and it won't get downloaded to your computer where it takes a long time. It just happens in the background, and it usually gets done within a couple of minutes. So that's all you have to do on there. Now, remembering to back up is like remembering to do everything else, and you don't have to remember. You can schedule it. So that's what we're going to look at next. We'll go down here to schedules, I'm going to click this, and you can see this website is backed up what I call monthly full, so it's backed up once a month, and the last time it ran was July 6th, and it's scheduled to back up on July the 5th. And that's the full backup. On this one, the database is backed up weekly. This website, happens to be my website, is not updated a lot, which is probably not a good thing, but when I start creating more content, then I'll back it up more frequently. So if you create a lot of content, if you're creating posts every day or every couple of days, it's best to back up pretty frequently. Some people back up every day and then do a full backup once a week. So anyway, so this backs up every week. I think this is on a Thursday. What we're going to do is I'm going to add another database backup. So I'm going to call it, we'll do it on Mondays because I think that's on Thursday. So you call it whatever you want. We'll do database only. Do this weekly. And let's see, I'm going to do this on Monday. Oh no, we'll do it, yeah, Monday at, oh yeah, we can do it this way. We'll just slide this. I'm going to do it at, just pretty handy with the sliders. I'll do it just before midnight. So hit done. Okay, now I'm going to send it to my remote destination. So I'm going to click remote destination. I'm going to choose Amazon, my Amazon S3 account, and I'm going to delete the local backup after it gets sent successfully. Okay, that's all you have to do. Great habit to get into, something you don't have to worry about. Now one thing, if you're going to keep it on your local server, one thing you want to do is go into settings. Oops, sorry, I'm still on schedule. So we go into settings here. And you want to tell Backupbuddy only to keep so many backups, because if you let it run, you can have hundreds of them, and they get very large. So you want to tell Backupbuddy, okay, we only want to keep so many backups. So you go to settings, scroll down here, local archive storage limits. I have it set to only keep 10, or you can set it to store only so much, so many megabytes. So I find 10 is plenty. That goes back, in my case, since I was only backing up once a week, 10 weeks. And while I'm here, let's take a look here. Down here, we can eliminate different folders. Like I said, if you've got a folder with some large files that maybe are backed up once and you don't need to back them up again, you can eliminate these down here. You can exclude them just by clicking this little minus arrow. Here we go. We'll do this. Click this. This will exclude that. See, and it even lists it down here. But I'm going to keep that. And so that's all you have to do. So that's the highlight of Backupbuddy. Now you may be asking, hey, I don't have one of these Amazon S3 accounts. Not a problem. I'm going to show you how to set one up in another video. Okay, thanks for watching.